as we all know, has a unique and often brutal way of humbling even the most talented and well-prepared teams. It's a sport where fortunes can change in an instant and where past glories offer no guarantee of future success. It's a lesson that even the most confident teams are forced to learn, sometimes in the harshest of ways. At Nottingham Forest's City Ground, a historic venue steeped in footballing tradition, England faced Senegal in what, on paper, should have been a relatively routine friendly match, an opportunity to fine-tune strategies and build momentum. Instead, the match delivered a shock too. One defeat, a result that few had predicted. This unexpected outcome left fans stunned, sparking a wave of questions and anxieties about the team's form and direction. England, under the guidance of Thomas Tuchel, had previously looked nearly unbeatable, a force to be reckoned with on the international stage. But that aura of invincibility was shattered, until now. This wasn't just a loss on the score sheet, it was a harsh reality check for the entire squad and coaching staff. It served as a stark reminder that reputation and past achievements mean absolutely nothing once you step onto the pitch. Momentum in international football is notoriously fragile and fleeting, and this unexpected defeat effectively punctured England's growing sense of invincibility, exposing vulnerabilities that had previously been concealed. Suddenly, nagging doubts began to creep in, casting a shadow over the team's prospects. Are the team truly mentally strong enough to withstand the inevitable pressures of high-stakes competition? Can they consistently handle the immense pressure that comes with representing their nation on the world stage? Senegal, on the other hand, played with a refreshing sense of hunger and freedom, unburdened by expectation. They effectively exposed England's underlying nerves and anxieties. For the Three Lions, this unexpected setback served as a crucial wake-up call, a lesson they simply couldn't afford to ignore as they look ahead. England started brightly with a clear game plan and attacking intent from the kickoff. They were eager to establish dominance early on, and it paid off, with Kane finishing a slick move to put them ahead early. A well-worked passage of play culminated in a clinical finish. The City Ground roared, erupting in celebration as the home side took the lead. The atmosphere was electric, but Senegal refused to be overawed. Despite the early setback, they maintained their composure and focus. A swift counter saw Senegal equalize, exposing some vulnerabilities in the England defence. The game was now level, and belief surged through their ranks. The equaliser injected a new wave of confidence into the Senegal team. England's composure faded as the momentum shifted in favour of their opponents. The pressure was mounting as Senegal pressed, exploiting the growing uncertainty in the England team. They were relentless in their pursuit of a second goal, turning the match into a tense battle. Every tackle, every pass was fiercely contested as both teams fought for control. In the second half, the stakes were even higher as both teams emerged with renewed determination. Senegal struck again from a corner, capitalizing on a lapse in concentration from the England defense, taking a shock lead. The stadium was stunned as Senegal edged ahead. England thought they'd equalized late on, sparking scenes of jubilation among the players and fans, but VAR ruled it out for offside, crushing the hopes of the England team and their supporters. The disallowed goal summed up England's night, a microcosm of their struggles and misfortunes throughout the match. Frustration and missed chances, a night to forget for the English side. Senegal managed the final minutes expertly, displaying tactical maturity and game management skills, sealing a famous win, a historic moment for Senegal football. The final whistle brought celebration for Senegal as players and fans alike rejoiced in their remarkable achievement, and disbelief for England. The players were visibly distraught as their World Cup dreams were shattered. It was a dramatic reminder, a stark lesson in the unpredictable nature of the beautiful game. Take nothing for granted in football. Anything can happen on any given day. After the loss, Tuchel remained calm and composed. He called it a test, not a disaster, and stressed the value of learning from setbacks. "We chose Senegal for a reason," he said. "We needed answers and we got them." Tuchel refused to criticize his players publicly, instead focusing on the bigger picture. He reminded everyone of England's strong qualifying run and insisted one defeat wouldn't derail their progress. His message was clear: adversity is part of the journey, and it's better to face it now than at the World Cup. Tuchel's steady leadership kept the squad united and focused. For England, this was a lesson, not a crisis. Tuchel's post-match analysis went beyond tactics. He saw a psychological barrier. He described the team as frozen, weighed down by expectation after Senegal's equaliser. England's play became hesitant, safe and predictable, only loosening up when they were behind. Tuchel challenged his players to play with freedom from the start, not just when desperate. The pressure of public expectation, he argued, can stifle creativity and risk-taking. England's talent isn't in question, it's their ability to handle the mental side that's under scrutiny. Tuchel's diagnosis shifted the focus. The real opponent was fear, not Senegal. The challenge now is to unlock England's potential under pressure. The World Cup will demand it. As strange as it sounds to say, in the immediate aftermath of disappointment, this defeat could be exactly what England needed. In the long run, it might be the unexpected catalyst for future success. Winning streaks, while exhilarating, can sometimes hide underlying flaws within a team's structure or strategy. A loss, especially a painful one, ruthlessly exposes those weaknesses and forces honest, sometimes uncomfortable reflection. It demands a deeper look at what went wrong. Tuchel keenly noted the unbridled joy with which Senegal celebrated their victory, a pure and unfiltered expression of elation, while England often react with a sense of relief, a more subdued emotion, even in victory, suggesting a pressure that perhaps stifles true enjoyment. This defeat presents a valuable opportunity to reset the team's mindset, rediscover the fundamental joy of playing the beautiful game, stripping away the layers of expectation and pressure, and build genuine resilience, a mental fortitude that can withstand future setbacks and challenges. Adversity, when faced together, can unite a squad in ways that easy, unchallenged wins simply never could. It forges a bond of shared experience and mutual support. The key determinant of future success is how England chooses to respond to this setback, and how they channel their energy and learnings into their next matches and training sessions. The inherent talent and strong leadership are undeniably present within the squad. Now it's fundamentally about demonstrating character under pressure, showing the mental fortitude to bounce back. Tuchel firmly believes that this temporary setback, while disappointing, will ultimately serve to make them a stronger, more resilient, and ultimately more successful team in the long run. For the dedicated fans, it serves as a crucial reminder to maintain realistic expectations and to stay grounded in both victory and defeat. For the team itself, this moment could very well be the vital spark, the igniting force that finally transforms their undeniable potential into tangible, lasting triumph on the field.